Mountaineers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He rifles one deep to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Offense changing the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going to take a shot. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Benjamin. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out.
Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And this place was going crazy before the game, and the offense on the first drive kind of quieted them down a little bit, but the defense, great job. They get a goal-to-go situation. They get the stop, force the field goal, force the miss. The crowd's back in it, baby.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run. And
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they rolled the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Delayed handoff. It's Benjamin. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And your number one goal when you blitz is to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable, and they didn't do it. They didn't get home. Quarterback had a little bit too much time. You could tell, felt too comfortable. Didn't even get a hit on him.
The run inside. It's Benjamin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Quick toss. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Snap it to the back. To the 10. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Longhorns want to move quickly. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorns! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And here's the return. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your big...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game.
for the ball, and we're ready for action. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking for a man, it's Moon. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over it. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Moon. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Slips a tackle. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already had 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the 1st down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy.
He's brought down. Couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benjamin. Got enough for the 1st. Maybe a crease. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Here's the handoff. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Number 0, set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Longhorn. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
kick it away first. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To the air, it's Fafita. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Texas A&M going quickly.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack in the very first play.
To the air on second down. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And can there be a better start for a defense than setting the tone with back-to-back sacks, forcing a third and long, first time out the gates? Really good job by this defense.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter for goodness sakes.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wasting no time taking a shot. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Did Bevo really get his name after all? Finding some room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and management. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
He's got him. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Texas A&M going up tempo. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wide receiver going in motion.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something...
Upstairs, he's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Going to the run, it's Lacey. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good timing.
Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a set, and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have...
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on fourth down. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to throw it. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. Turning it on. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Might be changing the route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going over the top. Brings it in down the left side. Up, continues to fight for yards. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Back to pass on second down. Lets it fly. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Fafita. Can swing momentum. Touchdown, Texas! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You simply cannot do better as a defense. They have shut them out. A goose egg on the scoreboard. You get a pick 6 right there to extend your lead right now. This defense is playing with their hair on fire. The offense has no answers. And if I'm this defense, I keep the pressure up. I'm keeping my starters in the game, and I'm just pouring it on.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit as he throws. Finds his big tight end. And that'll be enough for the first down. A gain of 13 on the play. And the clock stops for the 2-minute timeout. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. On fourth down, looking to pass. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And back to the air on 2nd down. He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going long. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. He lobs one high down the left side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Lacey. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Here's the heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Rushes on him. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And that's the play the defense absolutely had to have. You know, going into halftime, you were down on the scoreboard. You just needed something really good to happen. And so right away, you get the interception, you create a turnover. That is huge. And it's critical now this offense is able to come on the field, take this thing down the field, score a touchdown, shorten this lead. You need complimentary football right now.
Makes a deep grab. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, looking for a man. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the 2nd half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step 1.
The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for it all. Got it down the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Pass is knocked away, incomplete, and how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Goes high to pull it in. To the house. Touchdown, Longhorn. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Hauls it in. At the 45, on his way. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's got it way down the field. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red. And they'll mark it at the 14.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is...
Leaping grab for a big gain. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss.
Looking for a big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Texas. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good...
Situation action is set off.
Kick off first, and here we go. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a 3rd and this long on the opening drive. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Might have a chance.
get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The run inside. It's Hill. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Finding open areas. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Offense with jumbo personnel. He's in open space. There's a crease. Pass attack. Touchdown, Texas! Roll into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A loose. In the end zone and the deep.
What up, bot?
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh shit.
Bitch.
All
Get on Fortnite.
Already on thing.
Get on Fortnite.
Let me play the game. Trying to get these challenges done.
They got this spray shit out.
Of course they do.
I
It's
wasn't
Monday.
on all. Well, I was all earlier, but I had to leave.
Of course they do. It's Monday. Mastery Monday.
Hurry up, nigga.
Calm down, boy.
Over.
So of course when I'm at home. Where you go?
I went out with her again.
Oh my god.
She might come back later after she get her hair done. And then she got a concert tomorrow. And then she said I might see her on Wednesday. And I'm going again with her on Friday. And I'm gonna see her again on Saturday.
And I'm sick of this.
And I'm not gonna see her next weekend because I gotta go to a funeral.
This is exactly what this is what I'm talking about. Nigga don't be on the game no more. Niggas full schedule is
Yeah. Is that a problem?
niggas full schedule.
Is that a problem?
Niggas life revolves right.
You damn right, nigga. What the freak? I'm not doing what she doing.
Oh my god.
No, it's not doing what she doing.
I can't. Oh, tired. Shut up.
I'm not taking that watching her hair. I'm not gonna lie. You shut up. Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, really?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Scoop. Scoop. Start the shit plan so you can win that game.
I ain't really doing nothing. I'm playing an offline game trying to get this challenge done. I'm gonna be right done. I'm gonna chew clock once I score one more touchdown.
Nigga, what? Did not want to push that. Did not want to push that.
Of course you did. But look at you.
Restart share play.
Oh, you wasting my time.
See how aggressive they are on this drive. On the move, it's Hill. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
No, I think I'm gonna waste clock now. Second half. Let him get ball.
You gotta redo share play again.
Nigga, what the fuck are you doing wrong?
I don't know why this shit not working.
Something wrong with him. Something wrong.
I just came outside and I was something wrong with the pussy. I just came outside and I was something wrong with the pussy. Something wrong with the pussy.
If you haven't seen it, this video went viral fast. A frightening moment at National Park Friday. A man seriously hurt after being tossed 8 feet in the air.
I gotta turn too close.
Here's to say the agitated patient was rolling the campground.
Cut the gap, Ben. Cut the gap, man. Cut the gap. Stop right at the first down. Go. Go. Good. Now stop. Good, Ben. There you go. Kind of one. Go, Ben, go. Ben, you some. Oh, Ben, you some. Okay. I need a new running back. I sold Bo Jackson. Okay, down.
It's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing
All right.
2 runs back to back, do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense to
Really? Really? Come on. Come on, bro. I had already passed the first down. Eh.
Oh, you winning?
It's AI. I would hope I'll be winning.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for
I
the
would fucking hope
Aces?
I'd be winning.
We'll see as we start the quarter. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Moving it to the ground inside. It's Benjamin.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. 2nd down coming up. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback
Good
take a
game.
knee.
Oh.
Online session.
No, 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 shot button at 10 hours. No, 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 no. 2, 9, 8, 7, 6. In the game.
Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Good game. Y'all did great. Y'all did great. Go ahead,
An
Ty.
elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same
Todo
type of
person
intensity,
no
the same
me
level of
It's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
I need 3 more. Alright, bet. I'll do 3 more when you get up.